results right before your very eyes. And here's the thing we want to say. Liz, I'm going to have you, because like I said, my almost 32 years here at HSN, never seen a before and after like we're looking at here. And that is because of the amazing ingredients that is so unlike any other instant and long-term product, correct?
I've never seen one this strong, this powerful for lifting sagging skin. So what you'll see in that before is it really goes after, and I feel like Nakery has really become the leaders when it comes to sagging of the skin. But when you see everything kind of falling forward, and then you look at the after and you say, well, I should just hold my face back. Or maybe on social media, you've seen that thing called taping. This has the most powerful complex. It has IdealLift, it has Beautifeye, it has Matriylx. It's this cocktail that when you put it on clean skin, just like you would a serum, you feel it going to work. You feel the tightening, you feel the smoothing. Yes, you can put it right on underneath makeup. You can use it before you go to bed. You can cocktail it with your retinol. You can cocktail it with your Liftox or your skin infusion. Look at that before. Wow. When we talk about everything kind of falling forward, clinically proven to lift sagging skin. Look at her eyes.
I was gonna say.
So there's a new ingredient called Beautifeye. And my chemist said, Liz, we're probably gonna have to do a separate eye product and make it separate. I said, gosh, is there any way we could put it in here and then you just use it on the hooding and use it around the eye? So she did, and then we did the testing to validate it, because if it didn't work, obviously we would say, no, you have to buy something separately, but it worked. So you have Beautifeye eyes. So you wanna use this around the eye area as well. But what I love about this is that it actually goes after the #1 cause of aging. #1, which is sagging, which is gravity, which is very hard to treat. You can treat pores and lines and wrinkles and texture and discoloration, but sagging,
that's why people do more severe options.
Exactly, and actually this is the year 2024 of more stuff like that people are doing because of all the different weight loss stuff that's on the market, right? Yeah. But look at this. I want to show you the power of Rapid Lift. You will be obsessed.
This is live in the studio. Let's just stress that.
Yes,
right?
Yes, yes. And you know, when you put this on, you are just gonna love it. You're gonna be so excited because you put this on clean skin morning and night. And what I want you to notice in Galena's before is around the mouth. Because as we sag, everything comes down, we get the upside down triangle, and we start to get creasing, we start to get folds. By putting on Rapid Lift, I like massaging it upward. You can just put it on like a regular serum, but I do like to massage it upward. But look at the lift. Look at the eyes. So
and this is one application, correct, Liz?
Clinically proven to lift sagging skin.
Wow, and no residue, no waiting.
No, this isn't an infomercial that leaves a white cast that has glue. This is clean beauty. But when you go clean and you do the clinicals and you use the latest innovation, and I will tell you, if something else comes out in the next year or 2 years, you want to elevate it. You want to go to the next, you want to go to the next evolution, meaning that if you've been using the same serum for 5 years, it's irrelevant now, you know, because there's so many new ingredients on the market that can really change your skin.
And this has been sold out for a long time.
It has.
I'm so glad.
It's the only airing of it.
Okay, well, AutoShip is also available, but that's far more limited. That's why people will not be without this. When you get instant results like this, I mean, even not just for people say, oh, a special occasion. No. Every day when you have, look at just the simplicity of applying this too.
So can I tell them the story about something? Okay, so I saw Patsy out one day and she had the Rapid Lift in her purse. And I was thinking, gee, Patsy, you take it with you during the day. What's going on? So Patsy, what do you love about Rapid Lift?
Well, I really love that you can feel it. You can actually, when you apply it, you will feel the tightening. It's not drying, but you actually feel that tightening. And then when it's dry, you can just look in your mirror and you can tell the difference. So it is immediate, but I found it has long-term effects. But
you cocktail it. You can use it with your Power Boost.
I use Rapid Lift. I Liftox on top of Rapid Lift.
Yeah,
that's how I use it.
You can cocktail right on top. You can put, it's beautiful under makeup. But if your #1 concern is sagging of the skin, look at Patsy's before. And beautiful in her before, but what you will notice, what bothers her the most is this. So think about what bothers you the most, and you'll see. When we sag, we come down, the eyebrows will start to touch the eyelashes. Our eyebrows will actually start to come together. The fat pads will slide down. We will start to get jowling around the mouth, but look at her. Look at this. This is because you have IdealLift. You have Beautifeye. You have the most powerful peptides that are working to lift the skin. You're gonna be so excited, you're gonna be more, can I put more on? Can I put, no. It's a serum, just like you would on clean skin morning and night. And again, you can do it, Patsy does, put your Lift Tox on top, retinol on top, skin infusion on top. It doesn't do anything bad, but you're working to actually clinically proven to lift. You're working with the hardest thing to address, which is sagging of the skin. But look at the lift. Even her eyes look more open. That's probably the one thing I always forget, and I do have hooding, is to use it around the eye area, because that Beautifeye eye is gonna help tighten the bags and lift, even the hooding.
You know, I'm looking at these clinicals. I have to put my glasses on. I have to read these. They're absolutely mind-boggling, honestly. On a product that's giving you instant and long-term benefits, like you're seeing right here in the studio. So in those clinical studies, instrumental test, obviously those different subjects, showed improvement of the appearance of fine line after first application. Appearance more lifted in the skin after application. One application showed it reduced the look of sagging skin. This is all one application. Instrumental test showed reduced the look of sagging skin. Reduced the look of sagging skin. This goes on and on and on.
You know, Nakery, we've become the experts. You know why? Because all of you, and Nakery's all about listening to all of you. You know, that's why I love being here on Customer Appreciation, because you're the reason Nakery even exists today. And you know, the biggest aging concern I get from all of you is definitely sagging of the skin. Gravity. Liz, should I buy that tape that I've seen on social media? Should I start taping my face? No. You use Rapid Lift, just 1 or 2 drops, just like you would a serum on clean skin, and you get that lift. Yes, we do the consumer testing, but I have to run clinicals just to validate it. I don't want you to get something home that has not been validated with a clinical, especially when it addresses the #1 cause of aging, the #1 issue that all of you have said to me, which is sagging of the skin. And when you look at Galina's before, same thing, beautiful in her before, but what bothers her the most is this area. So think about this. Whether it's your forehead, whether it's the eye area, whether it's the hooding, whether it's around here, look at what you can expect. You will love it. And you can, again, use this with any of your other Nakery products. You can just, this is serum, you just put it on clean skin. You can put makeup right on top. You can use your Lift Tox, your skin infusion, your retinol, whatever you want to use. But here's what you're going to love. This serum goes to work to address the #1 concern and the hardest thing to address, which is sagging. So yes, we do the before and afters. Yes, we do the consumer testing, but you want to have clinicals to validate, and that's where they actually use instruments to measure the improvement in the lift. So it's almost like a ruler that's kind of slanted, and then the ruler starts to go up and up and up. And it's so exciting because even this woman said, I don't think you can help me. I don't think, no, I've tried this, I've tried that. I spent years in the sun. Nothing has helped my sagging skin. Look at that. Look at her cheek. Look at her jawline.
Unreal.
If you have that jowling, look at the tightness. And again, clinically proven to lift sagging skin.
In an instant and long-term product with great skincare ingredients in it. Again, if you're looking at home and you looked at that, or at our models here, or you just looked at that before and after and say, okay, I definitely have sagging skin, I definitely have areas of concern that annoy me, whether it's a puppet lines, whether it's 11 lines, whether it's a forehead lines. We're not saying give us 2 weeks. Get it home and try it one time. And that's what our models are showing you here. Lifting, tightening, sagging skin, firmness, even under eye bags.
Yes.
Lines and wrinkles, that's a given, right?
And hooding.
Hooding. You know, most instant products like that are basically for fine lines and wrinkles.
Right.
So again, Nakery steps outside the box and says, wait a minute, no, we're gonna get ingredients in there that are gonna address sagging. That's really never been done in an instant product with long-term benefits.
Exactly.
So if you are tuning in, $44 is our normal HSN price, which is amazing. Today, it's anniversary priced at $39.50. Love that. And with 5 flex payments, free shipping, listen, $8. Get it home and see for yourself. Already over, what, 1,700 have been selected. This is like one of those, almost seems too good to be true, but you don't know until you try it, right, Liz?
Yes, and you know, if you've tried all these different creams and lotions and serums and whatever, and you're saying, you know what, Liz, I've seen a little bit of tightening, but I've never seen a lift. Wait until you get this home. You just use 1 to 2 drops on clean skin, but look at here, even around the eye area. You're gonna use it on the eyelid if you have hooding. If you don't have to, but I definitely recommend using it around the eye area. But look at even here on the sides. So if you were to use something to kind of just soften the crow's feet, right? It would soften it, it would hydrate it, and that would be nice. But to lift the skin, look at what it's doing to the wrinkles. Look at what it's doing to the crow's feet around her eyes. It's smoothing out the skin. You will be obsessed.
Oh,
it is so exciting.
That's what people are. And that's why AutoShip is on fire right now.
I mean, even here, you know, a lot of you say to me, Liz, I've got the jowling. One side is worse than the other because unfortunately we don't age the same on both sides. You put Rapid Lift on clean skin morning and night. And again, you can cocktail it like Patsy does with your Lift Tox, with your skin infusion, your retinol. But look at this.
It's unreal.
This goes after sagging of the skin. It doesn't mask the problem because you're not putting tape on your face or glue. This is clean beauty. You are using the latest technology when it comes to addressing sagging of the skin. You have your Idealift, you have your Matriylx, you have the Beautifeye Eye, which is phenomenal. In fact, again, I would have done a separate eye product if Beautifeye Eye didn't come back at 100%. But it did, and I thought, great, you don't have to use something else for hooding.
That's so
all
good.
in one.
So you challenged your chemist on that, is what you said, right?
I'm a pain.
Well, we love you being a pain because you make things possible, you know, and otherwise it would have to be a whole separate product, right?
Exactly.
No, this does it all, and that's what the Idealist is. You're looking at everything right there. There are the anti-aging ingredients, the lifting, the sagging, the firming, tightness, all those clinicals that we're showing you, but with those instant results with great ingredients for long-term benefits, and that is what we all want. And listen, if we can do it for under $8 today, celebrating the anniversary, celebrating Customer Appreciation Month, try it. And especially, I would love to show that one before and after one more time. And this is not even, Liz, and I want to address this. Obviously, sagging is so difficult, sagging skin. But even deep wrinkles or creases.
Right.
Like we
Because
showed, it will help.
Exactly, because if you try to soften a wrinkle, you can soften it, but you're not going to smooth it out ever, unless you go to the root of the problem, which is the sagging, the gravity, the laxity to the skin. And this goes after addressing the #1 cause of aging, the #1 cause that a lot of us, especially over 50, are facing, which is gravity. To have a product that instantly lifts and continues to lift is incredible. I think I have 2 of these on my bathroom sink.
Yeah. Well, everything drops, you know that. I mean, it's just, it's a fact.
Right. And you need to have the right ingredients. Again, this is clean beauty, so there's nothing in here that's gonna make you feel like it's doing something and it's really not, but look at the lift. Clinically proven to lift sagging skin. So just like a regular serum, you put it on clean skin morning and night, but look at her eyes. Look at what bothers her the most, which is around this area, where everything starts to kind of come down. You're getting that upside down triangle. You will love this.
Wow.
Is that incredible?
We are busy. I'm so excited for everybody to, and this is what I can tell you, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Try it once. That's what we're saying. Instant and long-term Rapid Lift MultiPeptide Serum, $39.50. It's 076-924. Now getting close to 2,000 of these have been selected. You know, like we were saying, Nakery always does something above and beyond. So Liz was not going to do a makeup wipe. She said that from day one. And so many of you said, well, I know you're going to do something different. Well, yes, she